Hello, it's Get Carter here, and welcome to a few more cycles, Oxygen Not Included, where we're about to test our Aluminium Volcano. Alright, here you go. Are you going to move now? No. It needs one more, please. And do it on hyper quick. Oh, it's going. Now we've got, what do we got? 190 kilograms of this so far. This is all a vacuum now, so that will be good. Give me some more. Give me some more. 222. We're going to set this off. I just need the hydrogen to actually flow freely. So, where are we? How's that? It looks like it's flowing freely enough. What's that? 286. And it's back to idle. Alright, we're going to test this out. But I need to figure out which one's which. Alright. So that's when this turns on. So when we say if it's above 190, turn on. And if that's below 195, open those doors. Is that what we want? I think that's what we want. Let's see how we go. And this automation is green for you to pick up. Now I can get more water in here if I need it. So you should be transferring heat. Yes, you very much are. What's that water at? Is this all this water going up? Well, that's not going up very much. Is it going up at all? That is, yeah, it just kicked in. This has got a lot of heat to transfer. So I'll be curious. You got your power. What else is going on? Now, have we got fuel pumping through here? Yes, we have. Took me a while. Alright, so you got 450, which is your max, and you've got 450 fertilizer, which is your max. You've got enough oxygen. These are fully loaded. So what I want to do now is go dump these. Dump them at Moomiol land. The only thing I want to do is, what have we got? Give you some food. So if we go pickled meal on a 9, please. Alright, I'll tell you what. Go do that. How much do we want? I'm going to go 15. Alright. So we'll get some food in there, and then we can take off, I think, because everything else is done, wasn't it? You've got to turn that on. We got oxygen, we got power. What we do want to do is we'll stick you here. What do we want? That's free. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. That's free there. No, that'll be your destination. I won't set a thing yet. Right, so you should be transferring heat through here now. This is at 300. That's pretty warm. That's right. When this heats up here, it should. Alright, so you're red now. What switched? Our steam's 140. Wonder if we need more. We've got quite a bit of steam. What are you getting? Have we got an issue where one side isn't heating up? I feel this side, like, will eventually heat up. I'm just going to do above 210 for the second. Steam's 160. Yeah, so I think a lot of the equipment over here is slowly heating up, and that's slowing it a lot. Once this all heats up to the right temperature, then it's not going to suck it in. Yeah, let's see how we go. You're fine. So that'll be what, 240 or something against an 850. So we're basically getting 600 watts non-stop. Yeah, we've got a lot of energy. So hopefully we'll be able to back up a little bit lumber. Now we are... That's not what. We only got 2,000 lumber left, so we are going to be short of lumber. You got 11 cycles. Once we get the natural gas, we've got this going. We've got the gold volcano going. We should be able to get a whole heap of power from here. And Lindini's got a whole heap of power with all the oil it's got. So power for those guys is not going to be too much of a drama. Now, do we have grapefruit preserve? Probably not all of it, because I'm an idiot. We want all of it. Alright, we got a destination set to go orbit that. We are going to have crew only. We're going to get Nails as our crew. And we are going to get rid of that. You are set to acceptable. How many germs is here? What's got? Why are there no germs? I don't know. Is there any oxygen? Yeah, there is. We are going to launch. Begin launch sequence. Alright. So that is going to be our starting material for Moomiol. Moo, because Moomoo's easier for me to say. You got fuel, we get fuel, we get back. We'll still have enough. Yeah, we've still got heaps of petroleum. We'll have enough fuel to refuel this when it gets back. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. And you go, and you can take off. There we go. Make the place nice and warm. So much heat transfers through here. There's a bit that goes through there. Most of the heat is contained. Doesn't even look like it really goes through there very much at all. What are you up to? You're up to 96. Why are you up to 96? You made of gold? Keep an eye on that. If it goes much higher, what are you at? 62. I mean, granted, I haven't got anything cooling it down. Ah, that's what I was going to do. Yes. I think I was going to... Hold on. That's for that, wasn't it? Use this to cool... Do I want it to cool... At least to cool in part this area. Because it's getting too warm. And I haven't got any other steam turbines set up. Which I do need to do. But in the meantime, if we can just cool a little bit of this. Even if we go like... and maybe not on that. Construction, please. I'll tell you what, we'll just do normal stuff on that. So how do we want to do this? So you would go, no, you need to go in there maybe? So you go in there, and then we've got goes down there, comes in there, goes up around, and then you're going to go here. It's messy, but until I actually have proper cooling in place, it's sort of required. How are you going for temperature? Could you? Not that cool though, actually. Right, I can always make it a little bit cooler by sticking radiated pipes in it. And this is at -28, which is what's important. You've got unlimited meal ice that is slowly going off. That's right. It's going to take a long, long time for that stuff to be off. Ooh, we've got some barbecue. So on occasion, they'll get some good stuff. We do actually have... we've got a lot of pips here. They should be dropping off and dying at some point. We've now got all of these. So we should get eggs in there. We should get meat, omelettes. These guys are in here being shaved. You're not being shaved. Oh, you're a baby, aren't you? Yeah, we can't shave you till you're an adult. You're fine. This is done. So this will turn this volcano into much energy. I'm just wondering how I'm going to do it. I'm wondering if instead of the heat transferring from the side, do something like I'm going to do in here. I've decided I'm just going to do some odd way. What I want to do here is to transfer the heat between the crude oil and the... that's not going to go there, because that's wrong. You're going to go here, and you need to go there. To transfer between the crude oil and the petroleum, I'm just going to stick like the petroleum in a tub like that, and have the crude oil basically get all the way down there, can't we? Yeah. So the crude oil will go like that. So the crude oil will sit in the outside U and the petroleum will sit in the inside U. And because this is only one space, the heat should, as far as I understand, should go up. So that is the plan. And we'll basically have pumps to put the crude oil into the converter, and then we'll have pumps to get rid of the petroleum outside of it. So that is my aim, and we'll start being able to convert it without having to actually use that. Now what failed, I didn't realize that the radiation goes down when you lose power to it. I was thinking it just stayed there, but it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is, it's not efficient to basically use the natural radiation from up here to do it. It's slow. But for the moment, I'm not going to put radiation here, so for the moment I'm just going to do it slightly differently, I guess. Go up there. radiation get through this, does it? No. There's no radiation at all that gets through neutronium. So what we'll do is we're going to put the... what do I want? Rad bulk collectors can go... where? So sort of... there. We'll put one here, and we'll put a collector there. And one here as well, I think. So go those up a bit more. So we'll have basically... and we can stick... maybe. And we'll stick one here as well. I'll see how it goes. So what do you need? So you have to go. They have to go, they have to go, they have to go. And we'll set them to, instead of being... delete them all. 50, I'll set it to like 100 or something. Or maybe 100 and... we'll set it to 100 or 150. You haven't got power, have you? Or maybe you just do it automatically. You don't need power to operate? I don't know. Anyway, we'll do that. We also need to get oxygen in at some point. That's a gas port loader. That's what we want. So what we're going to want to do is... we'll do granite. You to come in there. We'll load gas in there. That's the least of my problems. This is erupting again. The question is how much heat. It's still going? Oh, you're idle. It's back up to 930 odd. I think it was... I don't remember what it was down to. No, you're idle. I'm not going to analyze you because standing in 1700 degree stuff is not going to be good. What are you at? So while this is in its active phase, I don't know that it's going to cool down that much. But in theory, it should have a long dormant phase. No, we don't know. But I suspect it's going to have a fairly long dormant phase. Yeah, you're just going nuts. Maybe I should have had two of these. I don't know. One thing is for certain, we've got that power that's going to pump continually. Yeah, look at those batteries. They're up to full now. You guys are shut off. You are now starting to get more ethanol, which is good because we are using our lumber. Alright. So I think with the steam turbines coming online, we're going to be able to do a fairly good job, and we'll be able to waste power on doing... I know, something. Ooh, nails. We've sent nails. Nails. What am I doing? Nail. God, I can't even get to you. Unequip your suit. Hopefully it won't have the... No, it doesn't. If you let it get down to 0, then it's got the little bug where it'll show as an empty bar continually. You don't have access to your food. So I probably should have done that. I wish you could have a permanent... like... If on rocket, you can access these types of foods. If you're not in a rocket, you can't access these types of foods. So, sort of have that. Rather than going, oh, you're on a rocket, I've got to change what you can have. Joshua's up. Poor Joshua. I haven't checked on him for a while. Hopefully he's okay. Nails. Right, you get that, and you get the good stuff. Preserve. At some point... Actually, no. I think the really good stuff is equivalent to everything else. So once we get that berry slush or whatever that lasts forever, I think that's going to morale bonus as high as just about everything else. So it would be used by the dupes all the time in preference to everything else. Now. Yeah, you're suspended. Why is Oxygen is not low pressure. Is it? Where's the gas? Yeah, how is that? Yeah, I don't think it is an issue. Why? Instead of going to the toilet, you can't even get under that. That's really irritating. You're an idiot, Joshua. Oh no, get away. Although he has got 193 out of 250, so I mean he's doing the research. But he's just like, it's a pool of poop water at the bottom. Talking about research, where's my radiation research? Not here. Major Tony, wasn't it? Where are you? Are you doing? How much reds? I don't know how many red bolts it can store. Maybe it can store unlimited. You know what? Send 100. Now it does mean it's not going to actually kick off for a while, but that should hopefully mean it'll be more efficient. What we could do. Let's go 150. I hope it can actually do 150. So it'll be a long time before we actually get the radiation, but you done it yet? Why won't you mop? You won't mop because... There we go. Yeah, you can't get that. We're just gonna have to leave it. If it ever, it might eventually gas off. Right, you do that, you do that. Back to... How did it get up there? I know how it got up there. New day. Mop that as well, yeah? Doing it. This, I need to get rid of the... What would really help is if I... What do we want? Empty storage. Actually set up the conveyor so it went in and out. Is this still super hot? It's a little bit warm. We'll live. Alright, so this is going to land in what? Sand. Yeah, so we want 12 more kilos, or 12,000 kilograms of sand. I'll actually load up that. It's only 1,000, isn't it? Oh, I'll still do it. Sand. You can be sand. Allow manual use. Alright, so you're disabled. We want to disable that building. This thing's got no battery, has it? No. It's just like the solar panel modules. We'll fill that back up with sand and it can go back across. I decided to move this next to here and I'll probably put another one next to that. And we'll have all of these 4 off there and I'll get... I don't know what I'm going to do about the radiation yet. I can't dig that. Go there. Alright, so we're going to do that. And then do we want... You know what? I'm going to do aluminium. Was saving it for the other place. Now we should have... You should have lots now. Yes, you do. 12.1. You technically are steel. Do we want a bit more steel? Probably. I might do another... Do 30 iron ore. And maybe some more steel as well. How much steel? 50 steel. I think we'll do that. Someone should do those eventually. Yeah, and there you go. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? You got you floating in space. Tell you what. Why don't you go back there? I sent him out too, just because the if you do one, it sits inside the asteroid and you can't see stuff. Oh, that satellite's only, yeah, it's got an artifact. I can't, oops, no, I cannot figure out artifacts right now. I've got other things to try to sort out. I do need to build another rocket to start harvesting. So you're easy. You're both easy, actually. I think I wanted you first. You got sand as well. Actually, Lindini's the one that's short of sand, isn't it? Is Lindini short of sand? Or is it? No. Veg Tony's short of sand. Typical. We've got a bit of steam here. I've got enough steam here now that I'm not even going to bother. I don't even have to bother with anything. I can just basically put everything in here, close it off, and the steam will be fine. You go. It's going to annoy me having that little thing above it. And tell you what, you can go as well, because that'll get rid of those two. But I can have. No, it doesn't need to be that big. In fact, I might want to make it one smaller. I think. I wonder if I want to. I'll tell you what. Let's go get rid of that stuff. That way I don't have to sweep. It's easier just to dig it all up and have it fall down than it is to try to sweep it. And I'll do maybe one here. I want 3 aqua tuners in here. I don't have steel. Yeah, no, I need way more steel to do that, which means I need to get a whole bunch of steel in here and from here and send it off. But right now sand is more important to me because how much sand have you got? 10 tons. If I do another 12 tons of sand, I'll probably be far happier. You're going to do that. You're not taking too long to do it, actually. Yes, that's releasing a lot of heat. So going in 15. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's going to be enough cooling because this thing runs non-stop. Alright, so that. Yeah, that caused it a bit more heat. I think when there's more fluid around there, that's more heat to, like, there's more liquids to suck up the heat. I think it's a matter of, it will eventually get down to the 660 I need it to. Or not. Either way, it's a bunch of near continuous power. We might need to amend. Might need to close off this area and actually amend the automation here to say it can turn on at a certain temperature here, and also as long as it's below a certain temperature here, just to let this thermoregulator handle the heat that it's generating. I know, we'll see. It might just be a case of, I can't open it up now, I don't think, but using a that other thing, aqua tuner, using liquid to basically cool it down. But I might do that with this gold volcano eventually. Alright, so our rocket is above Moomiol, so let's deploy now. We'll just deploy both. So in theory, you should be everywhere. So we can't dig out the Abyssalite with robots. We want robots to do a little starter base to keep us sort of in a place where we can breathe, but that's it. So now that we've dropped our payload, we still got food. You got ages. We're gonna go change destination. We're gonna fly back to Vegetoni, and then we're going to. You're good. We're gonna head back out after that. Alright. So you should be researching at some point. Are you researching or not? What are you doing? Eating. Are you sick? Wonder why you got food poisoning. Could be everything's filthy and you basically were swimming around in your own poop. Okay, we're going to leave it here. So we'll go back and we'll get some more stuff for Moomoo. This is just about, or should be about to hit 660, so we'll see how the conveyor system goes and how much aluminium we get there. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.